Gillette World Sport heads to San Diego, where two-time World Series winner Aubrey Huff plans to return to Major League Baseball 3 years after retiring.
My career didn't really end the way I wanted it to. I was 35 years old and I still had a lot of baseball in my bones, but I was going through so much anxiety that I just decided right then there's a good time to quit. As I've been through my last 3 years, I've really gotten a hold of the anxiety, and I've been wanting to kind of come back and end it the way I wanted to. Nobody's ever done this, taken 3 years out of baseball and come back and play. Not only do I want to come back, I don't want to sit the bench. I want to have the best season I've ever had in my life. But the biggest thing for me is to inspire people, because millions and millions of people live with anxiety and depression throughout their life. And if they can see a guy that's went through it publicly and go out there in front of 40,000 people a night and know that it can be beat, it's going to give them a lot of hope.
Masterminding Huff's comeback is Velocity Sports Performance's pioneering coach, Jason Huntley.
When Aubrey first came in here and we started working together on the training side, he wasn't in the greatest shape relative to the standards of more elite performance that we would expect. But there's something more driving Aubrey. This ultimate picture he has to be the greatest version of Aubrey Huff he's ever been before in his life. And so right away, we started increasing the intensity level, the complexity level of the training to just simply see how he responded to that. 1, up, go.
When I first started doing these workouts, I'm thinking the guy's kind of he's mad, he's crazy.
5 more seconds.
But now I call him the mad scientist.
And up.
What I've been able to feel in less than 2 months has been nothing short than amazing.
Done.
A lot of the things that we do are isometrical, so it's not a whole lot of weight, but it's a lot of timed isometrical movements. It looks easy at first, but once you get through that first minute or two, you're dying. And there was times where I was falling over, passing out, feeling, heart's racing through my chest, and I realized then that really I wasn't in shape.
3, 2, 1, rest.
That's why I believe so deeply when I go back this year that I'm going to be better than I ever have, because I'm doing things nobody else is doing.
At the heart of Huff's cutting-edge training is the Arpwave machine, which repairs the neurological connections between an athlete's nervous system and his muscles, allowing the body to recover faster and perform better.
So the Arpwave system combines technology, it combines an electrical modality that produces a certain level of stimulation using direct current and proprietary biowaves that can then penetrate the neural circuitry of the human body, can provide a sensory response that the brain then must adapt to and adjust to, that can more quickly and more precisely rehabilitate pain, rehabilitate injury, and then from a training environment can produce faster results and responses from the stress, adaptation, recovery objective that training provides.
You ever grabbed an electrical fence and you felt that shock? That's exactly what it feels like, except continually. I've had a little bit of problem with my hips, and since I've come in here and used this Arpwave combined with the strengthening protocols that we've been doing, the isometrical holds around that hip to strengthen what I have around there that's been going on, it's like a miracle.
Ready?
Huff also uses the Arpwave machine to understand the precise mechanics of his body and neurologically embed the perfect baseball swing.
So he's now swinging under stress to make the perfect swing, what his body feels as is the perfect swing. So we are attempting to more perfectly program his nervous system to recall that swing, the way in which the muscles need to activate. He's feeling and becoming more aware of how his body needs to activate and work throughout the swing. When you just swing really fast, we're not aware. You can't feel per se what your hamstrings are doing or what your lower back is doing or what your oblique muscles are doing, because it's happening so fast. Your brain cannot consciously keep up with that activity. In this particular case, you can. It's Aubrey Huff fully alive. He's already seen himself playing in the All-Star game next July in San Diego. So it will happen. He'll get there. We want to get him as fast, explosive, fluid, balanced, agile as possible.
I believe in hard work. I believe in the grind. If you're not facing fears, if you're not grinding it out every day and you're not really embracing a challenge, then you're dying inside. And to me, that's where I was. After baseball was over, I was dying because I didn't have a grind. I didn't have a purpose. Quite frankly, people are going to think it's crazy. I know what's coming. I'm going to get a lot of crazy media, a lot of crazy fans thinking this is nuts, but in the end of the day, one day, they're all going to be standing there going, wow, that guy, you know, might have laughed at him now, but wow, what a story.